Ladies and gentlemen, before we start the video, I want to remind everybody, content creator program is going on. Get yourself some free codes, guys. It's simple, it's free, and it is easy to do. Hit that support button whenever you log in. Get yourselves into the program and get yourselves supporting your boy. And I'll be sending you guys codes throughout the whole season, including going forward. If you are a supporter, it's easy, it's simple, it's pinned in every single comment section and every single chat. Guys, we have ourselves a brand new developer note. So let's go through this, including a brand new code. So let's get the code out of the way first. The code's right down here. If you guys plan to use the code right away, I suggest you do so. It's DevNoteApril. I'll add this to the, of course, in the description as well as the comment section, so you guys can use this at any point. This is some pretty big news for the way the game's going to run. Now, one thing I will say right away, the anniversary eve, which is this month, is going to be pretty dead. There's only a few things we're going to get, but outside of that, we have some really big news, including the draw support overhaul. So let's go through this. This is the Hunters Association team. It's been nearly 2 years since Solo Leveling Arise began its journey. With all of you, we would like to express our deepest gratitude with unwavering love and support you have shown us throughout this time. To honor your dedication, we're thrilled to kick off the second anniversary eve celebration with our upcoming April update. All right, so in preparation for the second anniversary, our team has engaged in deep internal discussion to identify the most fundamental ways to ensure hunters can freely obtain hunters and Sunjanu's weapons has become more accessible through the draw system. This is huge. As a result, we have a collective internal decision to completely revamp the draw system, driven by our commitment to providing a superior gameplay environment as quickly as possible. Starting from the upcoming April update, the required draw counts from a guaranteed SSR will go from 80 to 70. That's right, guys. We have now got a brand new pity from 80 to 70, which is massive for everybody. That's 2,500 essence stones less every single summon session to get yourself a guaranteed SSR, and they also increase the percentages to get an SSR at a lower number. So as a result, the interval where the SSR appearance begins to increase for each draw will also be shifted forward. And I'll show you guys that in a second. By maintaining the basic structure while reducing the threshold for a guaranteed appearance, the pace of acquiring the SSR hunter and weapons you desire will become much faster, more pleasant. So here's the link, guys. You guys can see here the percentages now. Now, before it used to be increased at 65, I remember. Now the increase will begin at 60. So you guys can see the increase now starts to go up from 1.2 to 70 to 7, then 61 to 12, 62 to 18, etc. until you hit the 70 mark, which will guarantee you an SSR every time. This is massive. I cannot understand how big this is, because you guys have to understand something like this is going to be a big change to the entire structure of the game, and it's going to help everybody. Free-to-play players, pay-to-win players, it doesn't matter. Reducing pity down by 10, that's 2,500 less essence stones every single summon that you do, which is probably more important than getting essence stones at this point, to be honest, because it is overall a overhaul of the entire game. So it's huge news. New hunter check-in overhaul as well, too. Our team has carefully listened to various opinions. A new hunter starting the game or returning hunters after a long break are experiencing difficulties in managing and growing their hunters. In particular, we deeply empathize with your feedback that it is difficult to find a clear direction on which hunters to draw and develop first and early stage of the game. To help hunters adapt more smoothly, we plan to completely overhaul the new hunter check-in system. We are providing this advance notice, and as the application date will not immediately after the update, we will provide you a separate announcement regarding this specific timing. So this is to help new and returning players come back and understand what to do. Our guides are great. This might help even more. The following items will be provided through the overhaul check-in. You get 10 SSR Sunjanu weapons. Huge. 12 SSR hunters and 12 exclusive tickets for weapons. 30 weapon custom draw tickets and 30 regular custom draw tickets. The primary goal of this check-in overhaul is to provide a wide variety of hunters directly so they can experience and verify their gameplay feel for themselves. As you personally experience the control and skill chains of various hunters, we hope you find the combat direction that suits best for your playstyle. Furthermore, these overhaul rewards will be available not only to new and returning hunters, but also existing hunters currently playing Solo Leveling Arise. All right, ELENA, We have more news. We finally have official news. Have you ever met ELENA Renault of the Foreign Hunters Guild in the lobby? ELENA is scheduled to join the roster as a new water elemental support. So there you guys go. Officially confirmed by the dev. She is a water support, characterized by using defense as her primary stat. Her skill set focuses on providing buffs to the water elemental teammates. She will arrive soon through the rate up draw. Please look forward to her new synergy ELENA Renault will bring to your water elemental parties. Additionally, so now they've also confirmed Antoine Martinez, whose arrival was previously announced in the roadmap, will officially move to the upcoming May update, so he will be the second-year anniversary unit. We kindly ask for your generous understanding regarding the fact that his arrival slightly later than previously announced in the schedule, which is totally fine. Totally fine by me. National level hunter for anniversary makes sense. I'm okay with that. All right, improvements for a better gameplay experience. Regarding improvements, our team is continuously refining the system to ensure the hunters can enjoy the smooth gameplay. So an exit function will be added to Boundary of Illusions and Dreamplay, where it can identify the inconvenience where hunters are forced to continue fighting for the remainder of the duration, especially if somebody quit, right? Or if it was impossible to finish the fight. To resolve this, you're going to add an exit button, Battlefield of Time, temporary closure, and challenge model removal. To reduce the fatigue of repetitive daily play, the Battlefield of Time challenge mode will be removed completely from the May update. Along with this, the operation of Battlefield of Time will temporarily take a break as we revamp the progression cycle and reward system to present in a better form, which is great. I know a lot of people, this is their bread and butter, but it's a good little break we need. We aim to assist in smoother progression by moving the unlock timing for the auto story feature from to the normal 3 to 1 stage. The maximum floors of Battlefield of Trials will be moved to floor 90. A convenience feature will be added to allow consecutive auto progression for Architect's test stages. Kanaye, Sung Il-hwan, and Sung Janu will newly appear as bosses in Simulation Gate. An event will be held to reset the reforge count of already refined artifacts. Artifacts that have undergone a reforge can now be refined once more. This is from 70 to 100 to 125. That's what they're referring to. We'll continue to hear the voices of our hunters and make a more enjoyable environment, so please stay tuned. And they're also going to be doing some more adjustments. Our team is constantly monitoring performance of hunters, experience the core action. So this is who's getting the buffs, by the way. It's SL again, Cha again, Kanae again, and Mei Lin. Crazy. They're modifying more even. Additionally, regarding the artifact promise, the developer notes will move beyond simple numerical buffs and proceed with a full-scale overhaul starting in May. Further, we plan to refine certain combat calculative mechanics to allow hunters to utilize elemental-based parties combination more strategically. Currently, the increased elemental damage taken effect possessed by hunters and weapons have been applied to as a part of the overhaul skill calculation. We'll optimize the calculation method so that it creates clearer synergies for other players. And of course, they're going to be adding more things to optimize. And you guys can see here, the target for this calculation system overhaul as follows. For the performance will be improved. So they're going to add more SR Hunter improvements for all 9 of these. Yusayun, Mei Lin, Harper, Gina, Akari, Essel, Soren, Sung Il-hwan, Fern, and then SSR Jinu weapon exclusive, Shadow Moon and Stormbringer, and then SSR exclusive hunters, weapons for hunters, Gogun Hees and Hangdong Suks, and then our team will continue striving to make everything, better over time. And then this is what the second-year anniversary is called. It's called the Evolution. And then, of course, we have the SLC coming up, which is going to be going on. And then it's April 25th. And this event will feature a point-based league system, the first of its kind since SLC Korea in October 2024. Our team is currently focusing all our resources on preparing the presentation for the showcase. And this is honestly what happened last time. All of their efforts go towards this SLC, so everything gets a little bit of a back burner. So let me know what you guys think. If this is big news, obviously the 70 from 80 to 70 draw is the biggest one, but it looks like we're gonna have a dry month this month coming up. But in the month of May, everything's gonna hit the fan, of course, with the brand new anniversary. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.